Hello and welcome to my channel. I am so excited and grateful for this opportunity to share this message with you. I believe if you're watching this, there is something in it for you, but only take what resonates. So let's get started. I'm going to ask for a few cards here to give an overall idea of the message. We have Libra and Cedarwood, divine masculine energy, spiritual grounding, purification, wisdom, durability, and protection. And we have the bear energy, motherly love, introspection, grounding, courage, protection, confidence. So you could be a Libra, or this could be about a Libra, divine feminine. So we have divine feminine and divine masculine. A lot of protection here, which tells me that you've been through, you've had a lot of spiritual attacks. But with the palm, that represents victory, divine blessing, rest, spiritual growth. So I feel like whatever you've been through, some spiritual attacks, the death card, those are over and you've had a victory over that. Spiritual grounding. It has, this battle has brought you closer to God and to your spirit guides and ancestors. They've been protecting you through all of this, and you've been grateful for that. Cards are flying out. So you're about to enter a new beginning. You might have been experiencing a lot of changes lately, and it feels chaotic. But you've shown so much strength and courage. You haven't abandoned yourself. Knight of Wands. You found something that you're passionate about. This card also says fearless. Oh, and the Empress. So in going through all of this, you were able to find this peace and self-reliance. Ace of Cups with the Moon. So whether this was a toxic relationship you were involved in that was challenging you, or for some of you it might be a toxic work environment. Yeah, you've shown a lot of strength with everything you've been through, and you're being rewarded for it. So it could be, excuse me, a new job. Fell on the floor. High Priestess. So you may not be aware of what your next step is, star, but you've healed from all of this toxicity you've been exposed to. Injustice. I'm going to get some more clarity on all this. So you're in this energy that you're so self-reliant and you're going after the things that you're passionate about. You have this new beginning coming your way, possibly a new love. You've learned lessons with everything you've been through. It's made you stronger and wiser. You've undergone a lot of spiritual growth, and things are becoming more clear to you with how energy works. Tell me about this moon card. Same-ish, different day, and an offer. So you might be feeling like a little stagnant. And you're waiting for this door to open because you have closed the door on the past. You have strengthened your relationship with God and your spiritual team, and you're allowing God to guide you. And you're waiting for the next door to open. But right now you feel like kind of like you're unsure of the direction you should be going, what your next move should be. Ignoring. Clarify that. Screenshot. Caught in 4K, saving receipts, facts over feelings. Okay, so you might have recently been shown evidence of, like, you didn't know the degree of toxicity these people from your past were in. And you really had to just let go of that. They might be reaching out to you, trying to pull you back, but it's now obvious to you how toxic these people were, that they didn't want what's best for you. I'm also getting they're seeing you in Empress energy. Copycat. They're seeing you in Empress energy, and they don't like that. They want to keep you stagnant. and they're trying to copy you, but they're not doing a very good job. It's obvious that it's fake, and they're getting bad karma for that, for not being genuine and having no integrity. Obsessive lover. So could be an ex that they're feeling restless now because they can't control you. I just heard controlling your destiny. Can't let you go, karmic and chaotic. So the chaos that this person or these people created for you is what made you leave and block out their toxicity. You had to walk away from it. And that's making them very uncomfortable that you put up boundaries. Fake flexing. Acts rich, flosses money, acts fancy, shows off. So they're very much in their ego. And money is their priority. Making money, success, stroking their ego. And maybe that's why you were under attack around these people or this person, because you were a threat to their ego. Clout hungry and threatening. With dirt digging. So now they're kind of grasping at straws. They see you in this Empress energy, and they want to take that from you and become that themselves. So they're copying what you do, but they're also trying to dig up dirt, seeing how you were able to accomplish all this. Like, they know what all they put you through, and they don't understand how you healed from this. You're in this star energy. So instead of feeling any kind of remorse for putting an innocent person through that, they're trying so hard to make you appear to others like a bad person. There's a lot of control here. They might feel like they own you. You felt unsafe around these people. With this dirt digging card, it says tables might turn. So in trying to find any dirt they can on you, not only are they not going to find anything because you're innocent and they were the perpetrators, they might expose themselves by doing all of this. Like, people are starting to notice how obsessed they are with painting you in a certain light, and they're starting to lose control. This person might be in a position of authority, so they're using their resources against you. And so in doing all of this, all they're doing is bringing all this bad karma back to themselves. So they could be having financial issues. This card says repo, nightmares, always asking for a ride, too broke to fix it. So they might be trying to enlist the help from other people to bring you down, because they themselves feel inside scoop. They feel powerless. So that stagnant energy I picked up on earlier could be their energy, because they've done so much to try to bring you down. Divination abusers at the bottom of the deck. They could be doing so much to bring you down that they're bringing back all this. They're preventing their own progress forward, because they're spending all their time and energy into you, instead of doing any kind of self-reflection into their role that they played in all of this. And they're just making their situation worse. They could be doing spell work against you with this divination abuser, or they could understand the concept of manifestation, and they're using that to manifest your end, or to prevent your success. But your success is well deserved, because instead of, you went through all of this, and instead of trying to get any revenge on these people, you focused on your own spiritual health, recovering from this and healing from this without holding any grudges against them. And in this time, they could have done some self-reflection, but they chose instead to try to spend all of their energy bringing you down. I just heard some of these people are neglecting their own relationships and their families, even children, because they're putting so much work into bringing you down. And that's where the control issues come in, because when you realize that God is the ultimate authority, then you don't try to control and manipulate your surroundings. But that's all these people do. So we have the Justice card and Libra energy. Which means that they are receiving punishment for everything they did to you, and you're receiving blessings for choosing a new path and not becoming like them. You are a free thinker. You don't rely on the validation of others. So the only validation you need is from God. So these people are really fragile. Let me just get some more clarity. Like, I'm picking up on a few different energies, but I feel like there's one main person. Rose in reverse. This is romance, twin flame. So this could be a false twin who's already tried to, you've had multiple lifetimes with this person. They could have made you think that they were your twin flame. But this is not how you treat your twin flame. You don't try to control them and bring them down and disrespect their boundaries. This person didn't really care about love. It was all about material things. So now God is taking away their material things that they love so much. And they could be, some of these people could be blaming their bad karma on you, thinking you're the one sending bad energy to them, when it's really just their bad energy being sent back to them. So you could be doing like protection rituals. You could be realizing the importance of cleansing your chakras, doing home cleansings, spiritual baths. Yes, we have lilac, bonsai, and cat energy. So lilac represents coming from a dark place and seeing the light, purification, connection to the spirit realm. Your third eye chakra is opening. So your intuition is so strong now, especially with the high priestess out here. The bonsai represents harmony and self-care, patience, mindfulness, and beauty in imperfections. So realizing the importance of protecting yourself, keeping your spirit and your intentions pure. And, you know, the cat right by the Empress here, self-reliance, curiosity. So you've had an open mind to these spiritual lessons that you've learned. And protection, again, for the third time. So you have ancestors and spirit guides protecting you. Energy balance. You understand how energy works. You understand that your vibrations that you put out are so important. And the need to step away from those that are stuck in toxicity and low vibrations and materialism. So just know, like with protection coming out, just know that you are so protected. I see it so many times here. And you are on the right path. And whatever this is that you have a passion for, that's what you're meant to do. You might have been picking up a lot on this idea that you have, but you can't quite just take the step forward and do it. This is an encouragement that that is what you're meant to do. And you went through all of this for a reason. The snapdragon here is grace under pressure, overcoming adversity, protection from spiritual attacks, and deception. So, you know, these people might have ruined your reputation from the gossip, and because they were triggered by you, because people who are low vibrational are triggered by those who are vibrating on a higher level. That feels uncomfortable for them because they thrive in chaos. So when they see someone who embodies peace and love and light, they want to destroy that using words. And so I feel like there's one main character here that's kind of behind the scenes and just making other people, they're just making stuff up, and other people are just believing them without any proof. And they are receiving bad karma too. Because none of these people came to you. I think that's what the moon is about. You were completely in the dark about any of this. And some of these people were really close to you. Yeah, you were betrayed by a lot of people. No one came forward to tell you. You just had to follow God blindly, go off of intuition. These people might have been fake to your face. But I'm feeling some of these people are starting to question this person. Like, okay, if you think this divine feminine or masculine is so terrible, why are you copying what they do and say? Why are you stealing their ideas if they're such a bad person? Why are you so obsessed with them? And they are picking up, like, this person sounds like a narcissist, but other people are starting to question their authenticity. Yeah, they want to continue feeding off your energy because you made them feel good. And that doesn't make sense to me. You made them feel good, but they made you out to be such a terrible person to other people. And now they are, let me just clarify this. What is their energy right now? Page of Wands in reverse. Lack of direction, procrastination, creating conflict, self-limiting beliefs. So yeah, they're stuck. They're in this stagnant energy. Ooh, Tower. So they didn't do the work on themselves. And instead they sent you spiritual attacks, or they could have hired someone to send you spiritual attacks. But God is bringing this all down. But they're desperate. They feel like they're losing everything. And they're still somehow blaming that on you. Page of Cups, Magician, the Sun, Four of Cups, and the Page of Swords. Kind of sums up the energy I've been picking up on. So they might want to come forward with an apology because they're in this state of lack, and they're looking at you in Empress energy like you are blessed right now. You financially, you're well off. You are peaceful, nurturing. They know what it is that you have to offer. So they want to come towards you with an apology, or an offer of some kind. But there's a fish in this cup. They want to start over with you, but they're not going to tell you everything. They just want to reel you back in so they can take more from you and then bring you down even more. And they feel like what was I saying earlier? Divination abuser. So they're in this energy now where they're starting to explore spirituality, and maybe you are what made them kind of open their eyes to this, whereas before it was all like materialism. But they're going about it the wrong way. It's all for selfish reasons. With the sun, all of this is coming to light. They're not happy with the things that they've done. They realize that the way they've been living their life is only self-destructive. And they're in this Page of Swords energy, watching you, trying to steal ideas from you, trying to copy what you do. But it's like the Temu version. They're like Temu version of you. And the people around them are seeing them for who they really are. And they see that they were just jealous, or they were narcissistic. They were stealing from your energy and then making you out to be a bad person that you're not. And some of these people were just were saying that you were guilty of doing things that they themselves were guilty of. And they can't stop watching you because nothing they're doing is working. They've had to enlist the help of other people, and even a group of people are not powerful enough to bring you down, because God is on your side, and nobody is more powerful than God, especially low vibrational beings. So let's get some advice. I mean, just keep doing what you're doing because it's working. You're defeating these people. It's over. Every time they try to send you more spiritual attacks, they get a tower moment. And I feel like they've done this a few times, and that's what's kind of made them realize that this is real. Like, you can't go messing with black magic or spells to try to manipulate a situation, manipulate reality. Because this person knows you're intuitive. They know you are that God, like your spiritual connection is strong, and that you go by your intuition. So we have grace, release, and love. Grace is the universe's blessing. Open your heart to receive it. Release past burdens and embrace new beginnings. And love is everywhere. Open your heart to feel it. So I think the next blessing that's coming your way could be, for some of you, a new love or a new job, something that you love to do, that you're passionate about. But a door is opening, and you're encouraged to continue healing and blocking out this toxicity from your past. Recognize it for what it is. Don't allow them to reel you back in and bring you down, because you have something, you have to fully release the past in order for God to bring something new into your life. And you've handled this situation with so much grace, and it's taken a lot of strength but continue to rely on God. Continue to protect yourself spiritually, however you do that. And yeah, I really feel a new beginning. All of this is going to just wash away, and it's going to be in the past, and you have this amazing love and passion coming in. But in order for that to come in, you have to fully let go of any baggage, because you don't want to bring that into a new relationship or a new job and have that taint the way that you experience this gift from God that He has coming your way. So I am so happy for you. I hope this message resonates with you. If it did, you can feel free to like and subscribe, comment below, and I will see you for the next one.